Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then thank you so much for joining us. In this video, we will be covering SharePoints, roommate, house share and training quest submissions, shared roommate resources, and shared homesteads, as well as a couple other things here and there. Alright, so if I go over to my construction workbench, you could see that my SharePoints are 5,415. To get that up, I'm going to go over here to my roommate tree and select house share training, and I'm going to pick the quiz. It's to test your chemistry, then hit prepare. You have to be on a team with your roommate to do any of this, so it's best if you're in voice chat with them or texting them so that you can give each other the answers for this one. At the end, you'll get training camp points, which you can actually use in your house sharing store thing. I'll show you guys that later after we do some of this. Going back to my construction workbench, you can see my SharePoints have gone up from 5,415 to 5,520. Granted, it's not that much, but the harder and larger ones give more points. Back at my roommate tree, I'm going to open up the house share training again and select tour together, watching the wheat. This one's pretty easy. You're just taking pictures. So follow the marker until you get to the end and then take a photo with your roommate. You do this by selecting the little camera icon in the top right of your screen. Make sure the green outlined box is on them or the photo won't count. The next one is going to just be a little bit away. You have to do this 3 times, and if you don't want to go back to your homestead every time, or your camp rather, just open up schedule and select house training there. This time I'm picking tour together, sunny mountainside. This one is going to be exactly like the other one. You just follow the marker and you take a photo with your roommate, and you do this 3 times. Open up your schedule, then house share training again. This time I'm gonna pick joke around. It's also pretty easy and fast. Click on the black box icon to the right of their head. Just tap the corresponding emotes to what it's telling you to do on the left hand side. I had talk and laugh, and they have to do it back or it doesn't count. Open up your schedule and go to house share training and select Joint Special Op. This one is going to be the Lost City. Okay, so that's the end of the first Lost City. You actually have to do this 3 more times to complete Joint Special Op in your house training. I'm not going to put you through 2 more rounds of this, but just so you know, you won't get the same rewards at the end of the others. You only get these rewards once, and then you'll just get the roommate bonuses and assist points for helping the other people complete their Lost City daily. I've included my results from my final 2 times. This is the first one, and as you can see, you get your roommate stuff and your roommate points that you use in your roommate shop, and then you also get the assist points. This is the next one. It's the same thing. Then for the final mission, open schedule, then house share training, then joint duty mission, then open your schedule again and select duty mission, which will take you to Noah's Park. Go and talk to Baladi and hit accept to start the quest. This is another one that gives you a lot of rewards. It'll auto guide you to each task. My first one is to fertilize these flowers. And wait for Jen to do it too. Some only require one of you doing it to progress, but some take both of you, like that one did. For the second one, I had to examine and repair this signal station. And for the third part, I've been teleported to my camp zone, and you have to talk to this dog and then turn around and run down this ramp where I'm going to have to fight some zombies. One of the rewards you get is a rose. Give this to your roommate to make your relationship stronger. As you level up with them, you get roommate points, like a lot of them, and a lot of silver that you could use in the market. Now that we have completed the house share training, I'm going to go back to my camp to show you just how many share points I got from doing all of that. My share points started off at 5,415, and they're now at 6,140. However, these are not that important. If you reach your gathering max every day, the points are only used to borrow like wood and stone and stuff from your roommate. If you don't have it, it'll use those points. But if you gather your own stuff, you don't need them. It'll just sit there and collect as you do missions with them and stuff. After you do your missions with them, don't forget to check your mail, because you get rewards from participating with them and leveling up and just having fun with them. It gives you things, so it's really cool. You go in here down to training camp points, and those are the points that I was talking about. I usually use mine to buy these origami cranes because it gives you a lot of points if you give them to your roommate towards your relationship. I also needed some tactical gear, so I'm going to grab some of that real quick. Okay, so if you look down at the bottom of your screen, you'll see a 2-person icon. Tap that, and then the 3 lines next to your roommate's name, and then tap send message. You'll see a box with their name at the top left. Click it to see your current relationship level. Below are the ways to increase it and the rewards that you get for doing so. But you also get all the roommate points and stuff like that, and the silver and all that good stuff. Alright, go back to their chat and then to homepage on the top right, and you'll see an overview of your relationship and interaction with your roommate. Moving on, I'm going to be talking to you about shared roommate storage. When you get a roommate, you do not share the same storage. They still have their own storage from their own base, and it is locked to you. The same thing for them. It is locked for them if they come to your house or to your shared homestead or camp or whatever. And to speak of your shared homestead, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my roommate's base so that you can see the difference between a shared homestead and a regular homestead, which is absolutely nothing. If you hit shared homestead, you will go to your roommate's base. If they hit shared homestead, they will go to your base. That's just the way it is. And then if she were to click on visit my homestead, she would also come to mine, and it would be the same if I went to hers. So just to show you that, the first time I went to her base, it was under shared homestead. That's what I had clicked. I went to Ravens, so I wouldn't run there from my base and it'd be confusing. And it took me right to her homestead. I went back to Ravens, and then now I'm clicking visit her homestead just regularly. And again, it's her homestead. So it's not like a whole separate location or base that you have to build. It's just making your guys' base accessible to each other, basically. And you can make it where they can't affect your property, or you can turn it on so that they can build at your base. I haven't looked into it yet, but I'm not sure if they use their own resources to do this or yours. But it'd be cool to find out. Just for now, I wanted to show you guys that. And also, after we had done those missions, I had went and done the last of my dailies with her. And as you can see, my construction points have jumped up exponentially from the beginning. I had only had 5,415 share points to start with, and now I have 7,180. So that's crazy. When you do other missions with them, you still get those roommate points, not just the ones through your house share training. However, just like other missions, you can only get it the once. So if you do Lost City with them after the 3 times, then you won't get rewards for that. But then say you do commissions, you'll get roommate points for that one. And then if you do it again, you don't get roommate points. You will get assist points, though, if you're going with someone who hasn't done it yet. So that's pretty cool. I hope this helped because I had a problem with so much of this stuff, and I've been waiting to do this since the beginning. I record it, and then like it'll get messed up, or a part of it will be missing. So I tried to get in everything I could think of, and this time it actually saved. So that's the end of this one. If you liked it, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more of my videos. I upload a new one every day, sometimes more. And if you have any questions or requests for a specific mission, please leave it down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to add it to the upcoming videos. I really do love doing this, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!